Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Some long 3 minutes. Was it late for you? Throwing out realm orders, huh? I think we've decided to make it random, but you know, I'm gonna try something out actually. Just saw this tip in the distance level editor channel. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate that, and then I'm going to put this in the background layer. And then let's see. Let's get the biodome bio for here. So that's this one. And it doesn't have a background layer yet, but it will. Background layer scroll. Let's do 5. Oh no, wait, this is the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. That is also the wrong one. This is what I should be focusing on. Scroll 5. Is it 200 maybe? 10. No planet. Yeah, no, that I don't know how that's still there. Got my ultra planet for whatever reason. Begin in the future with everyone starting with 3 lives. We can talk about that, but I think most changes need to kind of go through a centralized pipeline since it won't just be me it's affecting. Yeah, we're just using an RNG for now. So, alright, let's go ahead and toggle fog. That is pretty seamless. Look at that. Almost. Yeah, no, you'll enjoy the printer, especially if you've got time to mess with it. Background scroll. I'm gonna have to open Discord and figure out. There it is. There's the pin. That should do it. You know, that works really well in theory. Hot man. 149, 129. The 129th hot man. Okay. So it's a bit too much. It's a bit too much right now. Skyfar, let's do. So that's infinite Skyfar. Oops. They don't. This isn't originally supposed to be the Teku symbol. I just had it laying around and it was similar enough that I just slapped it on there. So the way this works mathematically is it just calculates the movement differently, but overlapping. It's kind of like anything that doesn't have an object in the foreground uses this as a background layer to calculate it. So 1-to-1 would mean here, I'll show you. Layers, background, buildings, generic build. So, all right, let's go ahead and multiply this by that, and then there we go. And so if we set the background scroll to 1000, which is 1-to-1, then what will happen is when we go ahead and toggle fog, and it's too big now. Yeah. The thing is, it only really works if you set it at a smaller scale. See, this is too far away from from here. Not sure exactly what's being said in Brazilian, but I assume it's complimentary, so thank you. And if you're learning to code in Unity, what's really happening is you're learning to code in C#. All right, where were we? I don't know. Do you guys feel like these spirals fit? Like they're curved right. I don't know if they really feel that great to drive on. Okay. And so what's really left here is making sure everything works. Because there's no way. There's no way the moving traffic is going to go down those spirals. It's just not going to happen. The spirals are too tight for the trucks. The truck and trailer are separate cars, but the trailers themselves are just too large to work. I mean, it's possible, but I don't really see it. So I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of garage system. I guess Excellium is a little bit more of a heavy vehicle. Never really thought of it that way though. So I'm gonna have to have him veer off to the right or to the left before this spiral end here. Yeah, that's a little bit painful. I guess we can take a look and see. Yep. See, the cars can go up and down those these roads just fine, but yep. Let's take a look. Yeah, these cars, no problem. They fit just fine. The trucks, though, that's actually not awful. It does clip a little bit, though. Boop, boop. So I'm gonna have to do something to fix that. Some sort of like a parking garage. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try and be as kind on people's hardware as I can. That's already gonna be a challenge with the track in its current state. Wow. You're to be on a bus. I've never really thought of it that way. I mean, I knew it was a truck. Oh no, wait, that's something else I'm thinking of. 30, nope. 30, 15, 45. Whoops. Let's give this a shot. Still not, well, it's barely clipping. I won't save it. How's my day going? Weird, man. My day's been weird. I've been working on the Storm Realm. If you've been looking in the distance level editor channel on the Discord, you'll see some updates I posted there about the Storm Realm. I don't know. Very different from my normal kind of day, I guess. I'll look at the fixed ignition. I don't know if I'm going to show it in stream, though. I'm going to use all the time I have here to make sure Metro is in good working order. I'm gonna have to fix those transitions. I don't like them. I don't like how the pieces don't join together. I'm gonna have to figure something out there. They're old. They will not stand. I need more ingenuity. Yeah, those like parts where it separates, I don't like it. That's better. Now let's see how it works in reverse. There we go. Now we can take it at full speed, almost. Except for that bit at the end there. Yeah, that would be scary as hell in a real city. Let's see how it looks with the cars. That is wacky. Still looks okay though. A little bit of clipping, too much. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit of clipping. An idea, you say? Do go on. The back of the trailer where the wheels are connected, huh? I like this so far. I think the majority of the city's aesthetic is mostly where it needs to be. Oh, there it goes. There's the train. It's all soundless, though. I don't know how to assign a moving sound object. I'm gonna have to put a bunch of street names here. I'm gonna need an animator audio over there, just so it sounds like a power plant. I'm gonna need some street lights over here, and I'm gonna need to bump those buildings down. Can't have them floating. There it is. There's a street sign. It's not low enough to read, though. I'm gonna need a car for scale. Omega Boulevard. Buildings. Bam. I'm eating ice cream and chocolate chips. Or I was. I finished it. Did I? Did I miss one? It's pretty good. I don't drink coffee anymore. But I do eat chocolate. Because I'm such a wimp. My body can't handle like anything more than super tiny amounts of caffeine. Otherwise, I just fly off the handle. Yo, here's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make sure that there aren't any parts of the building that are above the ground like this. I'm correcting that. Grounding it. Where I was looking around. This definitely needs it. What is this, like a kalimba? What is this? This is like bongos or something. What instrument is this playing? I like it. It sounds like I don't know, it sounds like raindrops. It's very nice. Aha. I wish I could use the isolate feature in Blender. If you hit the divide key when you're working on a model in Blender, it'll basically hide everything else, and you can toggle it. So you hit divide, you see nothing but what you're working on. Then you hit divide again, and then and then it's back. Everything's back to how it was. It is. It's very useful. Do you guys want to see the Teku slingshot? The updated Teku slingshot model that Axel gave me, that I just finished the texture for like 3 weeks ago and haven't gotten around to importing yet. So since I'm just leveling these buildings, really, here's what I can do. Empire. I can move this into the group sorting, and then make everything else visible, like invisible here. Which version of Blender is better to model cars? Ah, it doesn't matter, man. I really am only focused on parts of the buildings that are visible from the road. So anything around here that is above the ground, I want to fix. And since there's no standardized value, I can't necessarily put them all at the same height. So there are technically ways to automate it, but the legwork for figuring it out takes more than it does to actually just replace the stuff. And I've only just got to go through and do all of these. Most of these are just single buildings. Yeah, I like 2.9. That's the version I'm on. Be careful if you download 2.79, because what happens is you get used to that UI, and then you can't update and get new features because like it looks so different. I would just use the new version just because, you know, it makes more sense to just get used to it while it's there. Okay, there's this. Push that down into the ground a little bit. I feel like that could use a little bit of bottoming out. Yeah, feature-wise, it's the same. It's the same as 2.7. Very much, I would say. Very much so. It's just the UI that's mainly different. But that's part of one, like the main changes is just that the UI is a lot more intuitive. So if you're just getting into it, yeah, no, it's a real it's a real adjustment. Yeah, it's basically just all around like a better designed product. It feels like it's less designed for programmers and longtime users, and it's more welcoming and more intuitive, I feel like. I feel like that just about gets everything right here. Let's move those back to buildings. Yeah, no, it took me a while to get used to the left click select, but I did it. I made it. I try and force myself to be uncomfortable when it comes to shifting between one UI and another. It's like a little bit of like learning a different language, but not nearly as hard or time consuming. You just kind of have to figure out what the like the different UI buttons and flounder for a little bit. Okay. What's this? What's so wrong with left click select? Distance level editor has it, Blender has it. Alright, let's go ahead and click off the buildings. This is all the track that's in the city. I think it's uncomfortable, but in a kind of refreshing way. I feel like it's good practice for getting old, because when you get old, if you get used to, if you get too used to like doing things in a specific way, then it gets harder to learn new things, and you get like dementia and Alzheimer's faster. That's why they say staying in a career past retirement is one of the most helpful things you can do to avoid old age brain diseases. So let's go ahead and just delete that. I wonder if we've got any transitions. That technically works, but it doesn't work. And then I'm going to copy the colors. Spec color, either really light or really brown. But I don't like how it just juts out at a right angle. I like how it works. I just don't like this. I need something to yeah, the freeway will be longer. Breathe easy. The freeway will indeed be longer. But it will be split into many segments. It'll be longer and also segmented. I don't know if I like this. So here's how I'm thinking of doing the freeway. Normally I'd have it just go around and then join, right? But I'm gonna have it cut off here, and then I'm gonna just kind of get rid of this. No, it won't be connected. It won't be one solid straight piece. No. You're gonna have to find your own way through the city streets from one part of the freeway to the other, you will no longer be able to stay on one road from the beginning to the end. So you're going to have to brave the city streets with the hidden kamikaze trucks heading at you from these intersections. Okay, what am I going to do for this? Roads. I need some way to keep this side, but not this one. Maybe if I did... almost... Will the Hyperpod be a way to get back on it? Very, very eager to know the answer to that question. I don't know. I haven't figured out what I want to do with that yet, and I'm not going to mess with it at this juncture because I'm just going to have to redo it later on. Honestly, I'm going to have to redo pretty much everything. Like, I could probably fit it in somewhere, but I'm not thinking about that right now. What can I use? Can I attach a spline to a track? No, I cannot. So I'm just going to have to use Simples, Splines HD, maybe tetrahedron, Q-tube, maybe, what do we have, half pipe, quarter pipe, maybe just splines, girders, wires, scales, hexagon. I like that a little bit better. And I also need to that could work. Maybe. Yeah, anymore, instead of drinking a coffee, I'll just like have a handful of dark chocolate chips. You know, like the baking chocolate kind. I find that actually helps more with focus than coffee actually does. It's like the perfect amount. It's just easier to get focused and stay focused that way. Yep, cheap baking chocolate. Just make sure it's the dark chocolate kind. Gum's okay. Not as good though. See, this is what I don't want. I don't want it to line up all weird. I don't want any of this clipping. Or any of these holes here. I gotta fix this. Because there's not supposed to be holes in the track. I might have to figure out some way to... Yeah, this realm has basically all the buildings it needs. Any more I need, I can just do whatever. I can just figure something out on the spot. So, this is the problem. And this is what I would like for the solution to be. Maybe. Yeah, see, I like the look of that much more. But it interrupts the flow because there's this lip that you've got to drive over. Maybe what I really need is a twist. Oh, that's close. That is really close. You know, it looks okay. It doesn't look great, though. I need to get rid of these. I need them gone. I need them out of my life. At Restream Bot, exactly. No. Aha! Shift M. There's still the problem of this, though. Ah, thanks. I need some way to solve that. It's got to look good. This kind of works. Feels like they're warped. Gotta do something with roads. Heads up, I don't know if you're doing this ironically, but I feel like I need to make a PSA just in case. The Restream bot just it just relays chat messages from other platforms. So what you're seeing are actually other users on different platforms sending messages. Just thought you ought to know. Hey Axel, how you doing? I am okay. I'm puzzling over this intersection currently. Maybe this will work. Alright, and then I do this. Then I do this. Go. Hold on. Here we go. mysterious comings and goings of those I live with. I like coffee, but can I not move that any closer? What? I guess in that case, yes, I like this. That looks good. Except for that. Guess I can tell you exactly what it was. It's one of the people I live with had something to ask. Can't have that. See, I feel like that fits a lot better. All right, simples. I like that better. That feels tighter. Ha, very funny. Cheese. Road cheese. I need an anchor point for these. Otherwise, it's not going to work copying and pasting them otherwise. Or, to other places in the map. Okay. First, let's go ahead and ungroup, select these splines. And then mirror across the X-plane. And then group once again. I should revive that tutorial on how to mirror things. It's a little bit of a process. I need to take this and I need to straighten it out. And I need to standardize it, and I need ignore this. Golf it. That sounds fun. I need this to be perfectly centered, and right now the coordinates are all messed up. Mariachi band and mini golf, huh? That's interesting. What do we have here? These two. I don't think we need this. Just these. That's not straight. That is not straight at all. So this is the intersection piece. As you can see, there's a few problems with it. Mostly this rotation. It's off. That's actually right. That is actually right. Never mind. All I need really is to have one side here. The other can be a complete and total mirror of the one. I feel like that's good. Is that good? No. No, it needs to be further out, man. Has to be perfect. Okay. Perfect. Almost perfect. Almost. That feels much tighter, much smoother. I like this more. Okay. Dead, dead, dead. Oops. Let's do position plus 10. Nope. Plus 50. And then ungroup, and then just reverse all of the angles. Oops. See, I do not trust myself to do this properly. Therefore, yes. Excellent. I could swap it out. All right. Ah, that'll be a problem. I see. That is backwards. 12.973. Nope. X. So what's the distance? I need the average of this distance. Can't have that. Or that. Okay. So the distance between these two is scientifically and unequivocally 12.512. Oh man. I'm not looking for a challenge. Right now, anyway. There we go. Almost perfect. When? That's going to be more like an if. Oh man, after this I'm probably just going to log some Z's. Maybe grab a bite to eat. All this geometry. Should be everything. Ooh. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Section. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's go ahead and applicate it. Yeah, that's implying spare time. This is one of the few instances of spare time I have, but it's not super important. Almost perfect. That does show one thing here, and that's that this isn't very well aligned. Yeah. I still gotta fix that. I do like the way that fits. That's much nicer. That is much nicer. You know what? All right, here we go. This should do it. That's almost perfect. I should be able to slot that right in too. Ah, finally. Oh, it took a little while, but look at that. Look at that. Look how seamless that is. Don't look at the bottom. Do not look at the bottom. The bottom tells lies. This is all most players will see anyway. Especially with buildings visible. Can't really tell. The bottom here. The field of view doesn't extend upwards enough. Okay, so get rid of you. Very nice. Oh my. There we go. Perfect. There we go. I love the snap feature. It's so useful. Very good. Very good. Very good. Where was I? What was I working on before I started doing this? I know I was working on something. But it matters not. That ought to do it. Lovely. I feel like my brain is getting fried. Don't do level editor, kids. There we go. Another 6 months before this map is finally finished. If I'm lucky, I might have it done in time for DAC 2021. Once all the intersections replaced. Lots of loopy, spirally track. I need more on-ramps that don't go to the freeway. That's what this is missing. There has to be some other way to get up there. You missed a whole lot of road work. And not much else. You know what? I don't need an intersection here. I simply don't. Someone named Simply Ender. Hi there. How you doing? That. Don't need that. I'll tell you why not. It's because these parts are superfluous to the design of the freeway. All you need for a freeway is on-ramps and off-ramps. At least for this one. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy your stay. What I want is more on-ramps that don't lead onto the freeway. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. They just kind of weave in and out. Maybe some jumps from one track to the next. Hoping to spaghettify this track. I shall spaghettify it yet. So, to give you an example of what I'm trying to do here, I could have a track that leads up from here, and then just goes from building to building, just kind of at this level. Bam, like this. Goes above the freeway, but it's a single lane, one-way road. You know? So it twists, turns, weaves in and out of this whole city. I'll have a few that connect off of here. I'll have one that goes through here probably and across and past. Yeah, I think they discontinued the series in 2005. Has been a while. It's been a while since it was new. I've got to remember the delay in the chat. Team Hot Wheels. Jokester over here. He knows we don't talk about that. At least he should. He should remember. About 10 seconds, huh? Well, you'll know when I see that chat message because as soon as it pops up all the way over there, then then I see it. That's when I see it. Yep. Up and over there. This is an example of one thing that I could do. Actually, I don't need this last part. Just need this. 188. -17. Needs to be an average. Yeah, like that. Yeah, man. Why don't you head over to Twitch if you want a better delay? Because it's a little bit less latency over there. That's nice and smooth. A little J hook takes you up, over and out. This one's real long and straight. More on and off ramps and roads that just lead to nowhere. Oh, I uploaded my playthrough of 2077 because it would be way too long. Oh, you kidding me? I think I've got maybe 60 hours in that game so far. I don't know if I would have been able to finish it if I had been recording every time I was playing. I'd want to edit it for sure. If I ever do game playthroughs, I'm gonna have to get good at the strip edit. The street banners are there. Realm symbols, probably not. Maybe. If it's just... Yeah, I streamed it on release. Just because I was hyped to finally get to play it. That was mostly it. What do I have here? Texture scale 5. Copy, paste, copy. Maybe. Hours and hours and hours worth of fine-tuning. All right. What else can we fit in the last 5 minutes? So much. Oh, I didn't save this. It's probably for the best. You know, this isn't a scale model, unfortunately. If I were using something like Blender to recreate the tracks and the track layout for animation purposes, I'd understand more or less copying directly from the original. Unfortunately, this is meant to be played, so I do have to keep in mind the dynamics of the road a little bit when I'm designing the track, and also the performance, because it has to be able to run on people's computers, otherwise it doesn't really make any sense to do all the work I'm doing. It's meant to be interactive, explorable, so while it would be ideal to get everything exactly right, I can only just kind of get close enough. Well, the streams are all cataloged, so if you've got a whole bunch of hours of free time, you can go back and watch all of them. But there's like 14 hours on YouTube. Portal itself? Oh, I'll show you what I plan on using for the portal. That part's actually already done. This isn't the one I'm going to use. I'm probably going to keep the symbol, but the portal I'm currently using is right here. Bam. I'd say that's pretty close. Anyway, that's all the time I have for today. I'll see y'all next week. You want to show me something? I'm intrigued. Yeah, as much as I'd enjoy sitting here for the next 6 hours, I've agreed to live life, you know, outdoors and stuff. And people are expecting me to be there. Yeah, maybe I should reintroduce that as it stands. Oh, yeah, no, I saw the Metro car. That's good work. I feel like that would be really, that'd be really useful if we could import custom objects into Distance, the same way we do with custom cars. That would be cool. That would help with a lot, actually. Custom objects, custom textures. Oops. The Hyperpod is gonna be something I put in eventually. Don't worry, it'll be there. But not until the rest of the map is finished. I don't see much use in putting it in when I'm gonna have to redo it most likely. Well, I assume whatever Big Z wants to tell me, he can tell me on the Discord. The link for which is like right here. Anyway, I'll see you all next week. I guess. Enjoy this last awkward segment.